Good day everyone. Before we start our pitch presentation, let me introduce you of our mobile application called Ligtas Agad. This app has prepared by Vincent Organte, Ignatius Eugenio, and Mark Angana. The main slogan of this app is, "Kung gusto mong magamot on time, ligtas agad," which it means that this app might help to heal any injuries. In this presentation, it includes the introduction, features, how to download, value proposition statement, and canvas. What is Ligtas Agad, by the way? Ligtas Agad is an app that will guide you what you will do in case you have any injuries that are experiencing. It also provides you with detailed information, treatment, and identification of any injuries, as well as it can locate any nearby hospitals. Within this app, you will find a vast array of strengthening and flexibility exercises that have been specifically designed for injury treatment and rehabilitation. And also, this app has been created by Heal Myself company, in which they think that this app might be helpful to any people in terms of injuries and health problems. What are the features of Ligtas Agad? Each and every injury found within the app has a vast amount of vital information that aims to educate and inform users of their specific injury they are suffering from. For each injury, you will find detailed injury image, detailed injury descriptions, common injury causes, common signs and symptoms, common healing times for the injury, and helpful things to minimize injury aggravation. And also, it is a useful products to help improve your injury recovery.
Next is the injury identifier.
The injury identifier. The injury identifier feature found within the app allows user to filter through a variety of descriptions that could possibly identify the injury that you are suffering from. When selecting the area of pain, the user is prompted with a detailed description of a specific symptoms that would be associated with a particular injury. The user is prompted to select the symptoms that best describe what they are feeling. It is important to note that this does not replace personal one-on-one consultation with a qualified health professional.
Treatments. For each and every injury found within the app, you will find specific treatment guidelines for specific stages of your injury treatment. Within each of these stages, you will find specific strengthening and flexibility exercises commonly used to treat specific injuries. You should make sure to use the remaining features like pulse rate, heart rate, heat meter for your body, so that you will know what is your body condition.
Aside from that, all of these features is very helpful.
How to download the app. First, go to Play Store if you're using Android and App Store if you're using iOS devices. Step 2. Install the Ligtas Agad app. You can find it in the search bar. Step 3. Fill up the required information. Step 4. Read the terms and conditions of the app and click I agree. Step 5. You are now ready to use the app.
And now let's move on to value proposition statement.
Value proposition statement. Let's just say people want to know basic education and treatment of certain injuries and want to locate nearby hospitals, but they can't. Now, with the Ligtas Agad mobile app, it will grant them information regarding minor injuries and can help people treat them properly. It has guidelines and instructions for beginners. Unlike other apps, Ligtas Agad has a download feature that allows you to view information without internet connection, so it can be accessible whenever you are, anytime, anywhere.
Let me show you our value proposition canvas.
Value proposition canvas. So let's talk about the product. Its benefits: information about injuries you are experiencing, has a GPS app to locate nearby hospitals at your current location, gives advice and guidelines in treating a wound properly. Experiences: it is useful to anyone. It is approved by professional doctors, so the app is trustworthy enough. And it has basic information about treatment and injury. So let's talk about the features. It has a download feature so that whenever you download the information from the app, it can be accessible without internet connection, and it has all knowledge to identify injury and how to give it proper treatment. So let's talk about the needs and wants of a customer of this mobile app. So the wants of the customers is they want basic knowledge about treatment and the purpose of the app. So seems fair enough. The needs: treatment of injuries, safety and health, enables to give advice. But there's only one fear the customer fears about the app itself, is that the app may not be useful. Customers might be afraid to download it because it might grant them location, meaning what if the app is just purpose to get the location of the said user, and it might cost money because of premium. So the company that produced the app is called Healed Myself, and the ideal customer of it is applicable to anyone. So anyone can use it.
Before we create a perceptual map, first we must list down the features of any emergency app, such as the adaptability, the security, the performance, and the availability. Here are the list of any emergency app. First, our very own Ligtas Agad app, the SOS EU app, the ICE emergency app, the VIC emergency app, Medical ID emergency app, the First Aid and emergency app, SOS emergency app, and Stay Vigil emergency app. So, we focus on Ligtas Agad. The availability of Ligtas Agad is 5 out of 5. The security is 4 out of 5. The performance is 5 over 5, and the availability is 4 over 5.
Overall, our Ligtas Agad mobile application is the best among the rest of the emergency apps.
Here is our perceptual map. By using the Microsoft Excel, we will be able to graph each of the emergency app and its features as well.
The perceptual map is very important because it helps us to know if our app is good or better.
And now, let me show you our financial projection, which includes the cost of goods sold and the profit margin.
Financial projection. Cost of goods sold. Based on cost, formula is cost plus margin is equal to selling price. So 100% of the cost plus 35% of the margin is equal to 135% of the selling price. So example 50,825 plus 17,788.4 pesos is equal to 68,612.4 pesos. And if you are gonna base it on the selling price, cost plus margin is equal to selling price, but this time you are gonna bet based on the selling price and still the margin of 35%. So it's 50,824 pesos minus 17,788.4 pesos is equal to 33,035.6 pesos.
And that's all. Thank you and enjoy using the Ligtas Agad app.